It'd be bothering me sometimes though. Call it Black Armory. Don't call it Season of the Forge.
Well, I didn't call it Season of the Forge. I called it Black
No,
Armory.
Bungie calls it Season of the Forge. Go on the stupid Destiny timeline, and they're like, "This is what happened to Season of the Forge." Shut up.
Also, wasn't Season
They
of the
call
Outlaw,
Curse of
wasn't it the
Osiris, Curse of
Gambit one?
Osiris, and they call Warmind, Warmind.
Because those
Black
were
Armory,
DLC
Black Armory.
DLCs.
Dude, like, I can guarantee they
Where
weren't.
did you go?
I fell off the map. No,
I was
they were
coming back
DLC
after spawning
DLCs
them, and he.
in like the same way that like Black Armory was a DLC.
Was it?
Yes, it had its own raid. You ain't getting seasonal raids, bro. Season
I
of
can't
Opulence was a
stress.
DLC.
I don't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
Yes,
a big
it
one.
was. Yes, it was way bigger than Warmind and Curse of Osiris. Are you
I mean,
kidding
so
me?
so what?
Curse
What
of
the
Osiris
original?
in-game was Infinite Forest
Shut up! Shut up!
Adventures?
Shut up!
We call
Shut up!
Season of
Shut up! Let me
Splicer DLC.
speak. Let me speak. Okay, so
It's
how
a-
they originally had it
they-
set
they,
up
like,
is there
really
like there's a
honed in on the seasonal
DLC.
crap.
They have it. They have a. There's a DLC, and then there's 3 seasons. The first season will be big. The second season will be small, and the last season will be big. That was their original plan.
I don't know if that was their plan or if that was just what happened.
I mean, a figure is
Because
probably more of just what happened. But
I mean,
that's how it
guys,
worked.
In Shadowkeep,
They weren't
definitely-
DLCs.
In Shadowkeep, they definitely honed in more on it, them being shaped like seasons, and them being like a new thing every week.
Well, that's because that's when they introduced like the season pass type deal.
Yeah, that's why it's way more of a seasonal feel with everything, every single thing revolving around a weekly reset and whatnot. Like, I could say for some resets in like, they didn't, in my mind, they just didn't make as big as a deal for like weekly reset things in like Black Armory and Season of Opulence. But that was because there's more content for you to like work your own way through on your own time.
They still were falling under the season method.
I would say it was like a seasonal DLC. Like it wasn't like a season pass, because the content was meant to stay.
I mean, technically,
And it
all of
did
them
stay.
are seasonal DLCs because it's all downloadable content.
Yeah, but a seasonal structure is way different of a vibe than like a DLC.
I mean, you could say that a seasonal structure in and of itself just has a battle pass.
Like the Risk of Rain,
Deal.
the Risk of Rain 2 DLC, that ain't seasonal. It's just like
No, it's not.
It's the same vibe as like the Risk of Rain 2 DLC. But then the devs
but
realized,
it's
huh.
not though.
It
'Cause
was when it came
on
out.
It
No,
was on a
when it
timeline.
came out. It
was
wasn't
on
on
a
a timeline when
timeline.
it came out.
It was on a timeline.
No, it
there was a
wasn't.
timeline, and it said this DLC is gonna be called this, and it's coming out. The next one will come out at this date, and it will be called this. The last one, we don't know. We're not gonna tell you what it's gonna be called. It's just a season of
Yeah.
mystery, aka
yeah,
what
I
Season
know
of
what you're
Opulence
talking
was,
about.
and it's gonna drop on this date. Literally had it mapped out. It was seasonal. They
But
even
here's the
called
thing.
it
When
seasonal.
when it came, they wanted it to stay. That's not seasonal.
That's
Seasonal
right.
things go after the season ends.
Then how come I can still do War Table?
I don't know.
Seasonal.
No,
Complaining about nothing! I'm done arguing with this because I'm right! Now shut up!
My bad. I didn't know you got that upset over War Table. My bad, bro. Dang.
Oh,
my
I think
God.
I broke Bab.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My bad, bro. Okay.